we're going to discuss about the leaf in vegetative morphology, in plant morphology and taxonomy of Angiosperm. Leaf. So you can see the portion, this is the leaf, okay? And in stem, the leaf is present, the stem, in stem, the stem gives rise to leaf and it is present, it arises from the node. This portion where the leaf arises is called the node. Okay, so leaves are green, thin, flattened, lateral outgrowths of the stem. So this is a flattened portion and it is, and lateral means the side outgrowth of the stem. This is the side portion, outgrowth of the stem. So leaves are the primary photosynthetic organs and the main site of transpiration. So their function is photosynthesis. So because leaves is the primary site for photosynthesis and transpiration. Photosynthesis, they can be able to prepare their own food. Transpiration means excess of water will be lost. That process is known as transpiration. So the loss of water in the form of water vapor that takes place through leaves is called transpiration. All the leaves of a plant together referred as phylum. So the entire leaves, so this entire portion in a plant, the leaves are covered now, that it is called phylum. Characteristics of the leaf. So the leaf is the lateral appendage. You can see the lateral appendage, that is, it is the side appendage of the stem. Okay. It is born at the node of the stem. As I said, it is born on the node. So from the node only, that is the node which is present on the stem, from that node only the leaf is arising. It is exogenous in origin because it is the outgrowth which is originated from the epidermis of the stem. So that's why it is exogenous in origin, and it has limited growth. Limited growth when the leaf becomes old, it will fall off. During spring season it will fall, that is before spring season it will fall off, and in the spring season the new leaves will be arised. Okay, and it does not possesses apical buds. If the apical buds is there, the leaf won't fall off. Okay, so because of that, the apical bud is absent in the leaf. It has three main parts, that is, so this portion is called leaf base, and this portion, the flattened portion, is called leaf lamina or leaf blade, and the stalk of the leaf is called petiole. So it is made up of three. So this is the stalk of the leaf which is called petiole, and this flattened portion is called lamina, and the base. So the leaf base, this is the base where the leaf is attached to the stem. Okay. So the lamina of the leaf is traversed by vascular strands called veins. So these are the veins. So in lamina the veins are seen. In the veins only, when you take the internal section, that is cross section of the leaf, the vascular tissues are present in the veins only. Now we move on to the functions of leaf. Primary function, as we discussed in the first slide, the leaf is photosynthetic, primary photosynthetic size. So the photosynthesis, transpiration, gaseous exchange, protection of buds, and conduction of water and dissolved salts. So these are the primary functions of the leaf. And the secondary functions. Storage. Example, aloe vera, agave. They store the food. Protection. Opuntia. In Opuntia, the leaves are modified to spines. Or Orgemone mexicana. Support. In Gloriosa superba and Nepenthes, it acts as a support. Reproduction, Bryophyllum, Bignonia and Zamia these are the secondary functions of the leaf. Storage, protection, support and reproduction. Parts of the leaf. As we have discussed the parts of the leaf is divided in two. Think this is a leaf, okay? And this is the portion where the leaf arises from the stem. So, as we have discussed about the base, that is called a leaf base, which is technically known as hypopodium. And the stalk of the leaf is called petiole. And the portion which is green flattened portion is called lamina epipodium. So, the lamina is epipodium. Okay. And the petiole is mesopodium. Okay, and the leaf base is hypopodium, which we are going to see in detail. So, parts of the leaf. So, this is you can see the leaf base and you can see the stipules, the petiole, the leaf base. This portion is the petiole and you can see the stipules also here. And this is the lamina portion and you can see the veins and the margin of the leaf. This is the margin of the leaf and this is the leaf tip, which is called as apex. And this is pulvinus, the swollen leaf base of the petiole is called pulvinus. And in monocots you can see the sheathing leaf base. Example, you can see the banana leaf with sheathy leaf base. Okay. So, leaf base, hypopodium. So, where that is the leaf is attached to the node of the stem is called leaf base. So, the part of the leaf attaches to the node of the stem is called leaf base. And it is this gives protection to the axial buds. So this leaf base, it protects the growing buds at its axial. Okay. Pulvinus. So the swollen leaf base is called pulvinus. This is prominently seen in leguminosae plants, that is in pulses. Example, Clitoria, Labla is country bean, Cassia and Butea. So you think about the Labla alone if they ask the pulvinus question. You can write the example pulvinus question example Labla. So sheathing leaf base. So this was seen in the monocots and in some of that is such as Araceae, Musaceae, Gingiveraceae and Poaceae. The sheathy leaf bases are seen. So which forms the whole, that it is covering the internodes. So the internodes, such leaf base are always permanent scarce on the stem. So it forms when it fall off, it forms a permanent leaf case. So the best example you can see in Musa paradisica, that is the banana. Petiole, stipe or mesopodium. So the petiole, this is the stem and this is the petiole. So in between the stem and the lamina you have a stalk that is called petiole. So this portion is called petiole. Okay. So the petiole, if the petiole is present in the plant, then it is called petiolate. Example, hibiscus ficus. You remember hibiscus alone. If it doesn't have the petiole, then it is called sessile. So absence of petiole is called sessile. Example, Calotropis. Lamina, the leaf blade. So this portion is called the lamina. Okay. Lamina, which is the green part, it possesses the veins and it helpful in the photosynthesis, gaseous exchange, transpiration and metabolic reactions of the plant should be taken place in this lamina. So when you take off the lamina in transverse section, that is in the veins and the veinlets, you can see the vascular bundles are present in it. Based on the lamina, that is there is a great variation in the shape, margin, surface and the texture of the lamina. Based on that also you can divide the plants according to the morphology. Also you can classify the plants of the lamina. And the stipules. The stipules are the appendages seen at the base of the, so think this is the stem and this is the leaf. So at the base of the leaf you have two appendages like here, okay. That appendages is called the stipules. If the stipule is present in a leaf, then it is called stipulate. If it is absent, then it is called exstipulate. So this is most commonly found in dicotyledons. Okay, dicotyledons, it is an additional outgrowth seen in between the leaf base and the lamina. And it is also called as a ligule, a tongue-like outgrowth which is called as a ligule. Ligule also. Such type is called, which is seen in the, that is the stipule which seen in the compound leaf is called stipules. Stipules. So the vein function is, it gives protection to the bud condition. Okay, it gives protection to the bud condition. Hope you understand the topic. If you have any doubts, post your doubts in the comment box. Give a thumbs up, share and subscribe to Science Easy Tech channel. If you want to watch the video in Tamil, I had given the link in the description box. You can go and watch the video.